This morning, 157 and 3/4, 71.5 kilos, and 11 stone 3 and 3/4 again. Fuck's sake.
My brothers and riders with no but ones that really rolled over. You ain't in my Range Rover. Get a pack from the edge over. I'm never a witness. I close all my doors to Jehovah.
It's fucking pissing. Holy moly, it is pissing it down today. Shit. Look, I'm bloody soaked just running from like 100 yards, not even that. You probably can hear it. Wow. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope all is amazingly well. Normal kind of setup, normal routine this morning. I have not rest day cardio. I had fasting cardio this morning. So obviously my hip bind and stuff like that. Did a little bit of posing, all that kind of good shit. Standard stuff in the morning. Going home now. What I have to do today is I'm going to gym 3 times. So cardio this morning, then I'm back in about an hour's time to do PT work. Then I'm back to training this afternoon. Oh, love it though, wouldn't change it. Wouldn't ever change it. So quick one, if you go into Asda, you look for these egg whites. They are currently £2, which is £1 cheaper than the other ones, or what they normally are. They're normally £3. So I stocked up on 3 of those quickly, and also got some sliced mushrooms, because since that last full day of eating I did, I've been loving the mushroom game. Oh, hang mate.
Really driving the finance forward.
I wanted to show you my presentation of my meal number 1. We have well, 2 whole eggs, 180 millilitres of egg whites with mushrooms in there, and some smoked paprika when I was cooking it. Absolutely pang, and it came out beautiful. And also got my asparagus there with a little bit of the Nando's hot sauce. Look at that. That is volume, my friends. That looks like well, it doesn't look like a lot of food. But if I replace that with chicken, then you know, that is gonna fill me up a lot more, or it's gonna be more mouthfuls, for example. So yeah. All about volume when you're in a deficit, getting the most out of your foods. Again, asparagus is very low carb. I think it's like 1 or 2 grams of carbs. This is really annoying. Who even calls the home phone? What is that number? Hello? Shut your damn mouth! Shut your damn mouth! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna fucking get you, you cunt! Fuck off! It's like, oh, who calls the home phone nowadays? It really, home phone should just be, that's why I don't answer them, because if you want to talk to me, you'll call my phone. So yeah, you don't call the home phone. Oh dear. Oh, there he is! There he is! Whoa, there he is, yes! The best feeling ever is when you're feeling a little bit down, you're feeling a little bit shit. But when you come home, there's always that one person that's excited to see you, no matter what. And that's the dog, unless you have a shit dog. But my dog, he may look like a rat, but he does make you that little bit happier when he's excited to see you. So I thought I'd just mention that if anyone gives a fuck. Oh. I don't know why, but any fizzy drink out of a can just compared to a bottle, like, you know, can all day, it just tastes so pang. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my pre-workout oats here, and I've got my dark chocolate, which is pretty much, I'll be honest with you, right now is the highlight of my day. Little treat with the Pepsi, oats, which is my favourite meal, and the dark chocolate just to top it off, like just the top of the Christmas tree, or top of the cherry, as they say, just tops it off nicely. I just wanted to give some people some advice, just some actual basic kind of advice. If you are, you know, investing money into Pepto Pro, I use Pepto Pro in my Instagram, in my intro, if anyone gives a shit. You know, I could blame my stuttering on prep. You know, people blame like, oh, I can't speak because, you know, prep brain or whatever it is, prep head sort of thing. I literally cannot do that, because before prep, I was still stuttering left, right and centre. Instagram, intro, dearie me. Pepto Pro, do not buy unflavoured. I made that decision and it was a bad move. The reason behind that, it tastes fucking dreadful. Yes, I still have, you know, what is it, cosmic candy, This is quite overpowering, so advice, don't buy Pepto Pro unflavoured. It is martyrs. Just pulled up to the old gymnasium for a push session. In recent times, my pushing has taken a little bit of a hit in regards to progression. I've always found, this is always the case, like as soon as I drop a little bit of body fat, I simply drop a few numbers or a few reps when it comes to pushing movements. So it's a case of just, unfortunately, you're gonna have to suck it up. You're not always gonna, you know, maintain, like you can't expect to lose 10 kilos in body weight and expect to be progressively stronger, especially in pushing movements, because, you know, we require, that's why fat people, overweight people are so strong, because they have so much weight behind them that if they push me, if someone who's 100 kilos, 120 kilos, obese, push me, they'd send me flying because they have so much force and power behind them, so much weight behind them. So take that into consideration. Unfortunately, you need to suck it up in some cases, or it could be a case of programming, like you may need to play around with your volume within your sessions in order for you to maintain your strength. So for example, you're noticing that you're doing 6 sets of pressing in your push movements or push sessions, and you find that, you know, your progress is dipping. It could be a case of you need to reduce down to 5, assess from there. Are you maintaining your strength? Are you even progressing your strength? Are you still regressing? Play around with it a bit, bits and bobs like that. But again, unfortunately, sometimes you just got to suck it up and just get on with it. But like I said, you can't expect to maintain numbers when you lose like 10 kilos in body weight. If you do, fantastic. If you don't worry too much about it, my friends. In for the incline dumbbell press rotation, the high incline dumbbell press rotation, my weakest movements, if I'm honest with you. Off season, I'm planning to press 50s. I've never done press 50s in my life, so that's the goal for me. And we're just going to tick boxes as usual. Tick boxes, try and go through as much detail as I can within the sessions for you guys, and hopefully you're still watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the vlogs and all this kind of stuff. I'm trying to upload frequently for you guys so I can give you some insight into my life. But I hope all is well. I'm chatting. Why am I chatting? Just get into the fucking gym, George, you little. It's the same as usual in regards to warming up, taking our time. What I've always done, I've done this for years now, JP inspired me to do this, is on lighter rep ranges, I'll do, you know, 10, 12 reps. But when it gets close to my, you know, working sets, I will reserve my energy. That's my biggest tip for someone that's watching me right now, is reserve your energy for the working sets. As a beginner, it's quite easy just to do 20 reps on a warm-up weight. And when it comes to adding like 5 kilos to it, you're like, fuck, fatigue so much because you spent too much time doing warm-ups. So yeah, taking my time warming up as usual, nothing too crazy going on with that. And obviously treat your warm-up sets as a working set. So execution on your working set shouldn't change on, you know, on your warm-up sets. It should all very much be equal. And go into a working set thinking, right, this is it, this is the money set. And you progress like that, you'll be alright. So yeah, warming up, taking my time, feeling what feels good, feeling what feels bad, and then go from there.
Then you'll be able to creep about and no one wants to see that. Be cyber aware. Look, cyber aware. You can't. Maria's something, please. The best. She's not after money, mate. That's what I'm selling. And with all of these days, keep on running this.
Right now, I don't know what's going on. Numbers are just probably the worst they've dropped in fuck knows how long. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel anything, it doesn't feel good, the weight isn't moving. Oh, it's one of those ones where I'll probably have a cry at the end of. I just don't know. I don't know, it's frustrating, everyone's pissing off around me. And, I don't know. Oh, Georgie boy. What's going on, son? I don't know. was a fucking awful session. Terrible, like, numbers was just, I haven't felt like that in, I don't even know how long I've not felt like that for, but I haven't felt like that for fucking ages. And here we go, starting left, right and centre because I can't fucking speak properly. Yeah, I've really struggled psychologically as soon as that first set was done. And I dropped numbers, my head was gone throughout the whole session, and I was very much sitting there feeling sorry for myself. When will this ever a fucking award and all that kind of stuff? Oh, I just wanted to get out of there, hated it. Got it done, shit, absolute shit. Probably one of the worst sessions of prep so far. Really, I try my best, and people tell me, don't take it to heart, George, these sessions happen and stuff like that. And yes, it does happen, but fucking hell does it piss me off. I know I'll be alright later, but still, right now as I'm thinking about it, fucker. Fucking so passionate about my shit I am, and it really, Seeing the missus tonight, it's her birthday, so I'm gonna go and buy her some flowers from Tesco's. So frustrated, I can't explain how pissed off I am. If you see me, don't speak to me. Simple as that. Yep, showcase the reality of things, you know, it's not always going to be good. So I have some good sessions, some fucking terrible sessions. Today was a terrible session. Forgetting about that one, fucking you, get out. Get in the bin and never come back. I think that'll do. Got my roses and lilies. Mrs. likes, see, I know this stuff. Fellas, that's what you need to know. Mrs. likes roses and lilies. Her favourite one is lilies, so 15 bar though, fucking hell. 15 bar for them to die. The girls like them, I guess, so softy at heart, ain't I, really? Still, my emotions are still okay in prep. Oh yeah, I got some cheese rice cakes. You can only get them at Tesco's, by the way, so people keep asking, I can't find them anywhere. Tesco's, motherfuckers, Tesco's.
Morning guys, so I wanted to show you exactly what I got my missus for her birthday, because there might be some lads out there which don't know what to buy, and I want to whisper because she's sleeping at the moment. I wanted to show you what I got her and give you a few little tips. Girls, by the way, girls love makeup, so if you're ever thinking about buying a present, buy the makeup. So my missus loves Jeffree Star, yeah, so Jeffree, like, acting like I don't know his name. Jeffree Star. So I got her, by the way, this came to over £100. £100 of makeup, I must be nuts. This is a palette, Fat knows what this is, just a makeup palette. Girls might know, who watch me, might think, oh my god, James Charles, man. Some might think, oh, this is shit. Why are you showing me this, George? Got highlighter, no idea, lipstick, and I've got some, Fat knows what this is, lip scrub. So buy that for your missus. Over 100 quid though, not quite sure about that, but buy it for your missus and she'll love it. So I'm assuming many of you have got to this part of the video because you're trying to find out how to grow your online coaching business, how to grow your Instagram page. I'm far from an expert when it comes to this. Like, it's taking me, let's say, it's taking me 2 years to gain 6,000 followers on Instagram. Like, I'm far from an expert, but I can offer some value in regards to social media. I can offer you some value in regards to your online coaching service and all that kind of bits and bobs. So obviously you guys may or may not know that I did personal training and fitness management at uni, and 6 months after I graduated, I was doing my full online coaching full-time. Full online coaching full-time is probably not the right phrase to word it. But how did I do that? A lot of people think, oh, you got it easy, or, you know, you're working from home, this and that, you got it easy. But a lot of people don't see the groundwork that I've put in. A lot of people don't see what I do behind, like, making this video. You don't see me editing this video. You don't see me staying up late at night. You don't see me putting in the groundwork for years. For years. I've been doing YouTube for, like, this is my 3rd year doing YouTube. I've been putting the work in, and I've only got 12,000 subscribers. All that work for just 12,000 subscribers. In reality of things, it's not that much. You know, like 3 years of doing YouTube, 2 years of doing Instagram, and I've got like 6,000 followers. It's hardly much to brag about. So number one, you have to put in the groundwork. You have to be consistent with this. Same again, if you're looking to start YouTube, you're gonna have to put the groundwork in. Like, the amount of times I sat there and put all that work in for 10 views. 10 views, and most of it was my friends and family. Fucking 10 views. You got to keep fighting through that. Same again with coaching. Like, you need to provide with, okay, so let me start with coaching first. So what I would recommend if you're looking to take your online coaching business to the next level, you need to put the groundwork in. So again, post content frequently. Brandon Harding has said a very good phrase, which I like to say to a lot of people, a lot of individuals that ask me. If you post every single day, that's 365 opportunities for your post to be seen by someone. Same again with YouTube. If you post, you know, twice, 3 times a week, you know, that's more opportunities for your video going to be seen compared to, let's say, once a week. Same again with Instagram. Keep posting. I post every single day on my Instagram. Every single day, without a doubt. Some days, okay, not every single day, but you know, 95% of the day, of the week, I am posting on Instagram. And you need to give people, you know, showcase your life. Showcase, you know, provide value to your content. Like, show people, you know, what you are doing, you know, offer relatable stuff which people can relate to, because people like to feel relatable, that kind of stuff. That's why a lot of people watch me, because they feel relatable to my content. They feel, fuck me, I actually relate to George there. That's why I'm going to follow him. A lot of people do that because, yeah, I'm relatable. I like to say I'm relatable. Offer value, like showcase what you are doing, showcase your journey, showcase your physique, showcase your knowledge as well. Always invest in your knowledge as well. Like right now, I have AJ. AJ's my coach. I'm investing. Unfortunately, if you want to get more out of something, you're going to have to invest more into it. So I've invested in a coach. I've got AJ. I'm learning from AJ. I'm learning how AJ does things, which I can implement into my own coaching. I'm also listening to podcasts every day. Like every day I'm doing, well, when I'm doing my cardio, when I'm going for my walks, I'm listening to a podcast, whether it's about business, whether it's about knowledge, whether it's about IFBB pros, whether it's about contest prep, whether it's about bulking, surplus, deficit, whatever it may be. I'm always learning. Seminars, member sites as well, going to bodybuilding shows, I'm always very much learning. So you always need to be on top of the game, because let's be honest, with online coaching, you don't need any qualifications. There's some successful coaches out there that haven't got any qualifications at all. So you need to put the groundwork in. So you need to do your research, you need to be posting content, you need to keep, you know, the audience will come. People will give it a week and think, oh, I've only gained 2 followers within a week. A fucking week. I've been doing this shit for years, you know? It takes time. So you need to keep fighting through those lows. Another thing with coaching as well is you need to, what I started off doing with coaching is I gave free coaching to people. I just took on people for free. Now, thinking about that right now, oh, I don't want to take on coach or clients for free. Oh, I'm not getting paid for doing this work. Unfortunately, to get some experience, to build up your portfolio, you're gonna have to do that. It's like work experience. Like if you're doing, I don't know, at uni right now and you have to do some work experience, you know, you're a shit pay. You're not getting as much money as what you want to. So I did work experience in my first year at uni. I didn't get paid a single penny. I had to do 200 hours worth, not a single penny. So you're gonna have to put the groundwork in. You're gonna have to invest time, invest money into this, and the more you get out of it. Same again with the Instagram as well. You need to invest time into posting content, relatable content. You know, you need to, unfortunately, like with my YouTube as well, I know I'm rambling here, but with my YouTube, the amount of time that I've had to kind of, I mean, I'm invested in this camera, you know, invested in a laptop, a good laptop for uploading and doing my client work and stuff like that. Like that Mac is like 1,200, 300 quid. It's a fucking lot of money. The amount of times I've gone to gyms where, you know, I thought, right, if I can post different content here, like the last weekend, I paid 7 quid to get into the fucking gym just so I can post different content. Like you're gonna have to invest a little bit, well, you have to spend a little bit of money to get money out of it. Just spat on the floor then. And it takes time, guys. Like just be consistent with it. Like keep doing what you're doing. It will very much reward. Right now, I'm far from where I want to be as the end goal, but I'm very much working towards that. And that goes with your online coaching business. That goes with, you know, your social media. A lot of people want to build their Instagram pages, a lot of people want to build their YouTube. It will come. You need to be posting frequently. You need to be showcasing something a little bit different. Think about, right, what makes you different? Like, why am I going to invest in you as a coach? Why am I going to subscribe to your YouTube channel? Why am I going to follow you on Instagram? Little bits and bobs like that. Think about what is different. So a lot of people I see on Instagram nowadays, he's 16, he can deadlift 200 kilos. That is a unique selling point. You don't see a lot of 16-year-olds deadlifting 200 kilos. You might be very good at athletics. You might be very good at doing this. We're all very much good at something out there. So that's my advice when it comes to building social media. I know a lot of people may not give a fuck about this. Some people might. But take your time with it. Just put the groundwork in. Like a lot of people don't see what I do behind these videos. And that's what it's all about. I've been doing this shit for years. I used to do this at university as well. So I used to be on top. I do this on top of my business as well. And I don't even get paid for it. I don't even get much. Well, I do get paid for it, but it's not enough. I can't live off of it. Can I fuck? So you have to put the groundwork in. You're gonna have to have late nights, you know. You're gonna have to take on people for free. You're gonna have to do shit that you don't want to do. But in order for you to do, well, when you do that, you will get the most out of it. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed today's video. That's my advice on how I done it. I've put in the groundwork for fucking years. I've been doing this shit for years. I've been educating people. I've been motivating, inspiring people. You know, I took on clients for free. I've done the dog shit fucking work, which nobody wants to do. And unfortunately, you know, that's what you got to do if you want to get to the position I'm climbing or even way above me, you know. I'm still doing the dog shit work now. I'm still answering shit DMs on Instagram thinking one day this will reward George. I hope one day it will anyway. So yeah, I'm rambling on here. I'm bloody about to start left, right and centre. So if you've watched the whole thing, comment down below phone. I just had a phone here if I'm honest with you. I hope all is well. Thank you for watching today's video. Silly hope you enjoyed it. If you can like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Sort your fucking nut out. See you in a bit.